This episode is brought to you by Columbia Sportswear. It's snowing again, and that wind chill is killer. But you're not worried about that because you shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection. It's warmth perfected with tiny gold dots that reflect your body heat inside and protect you from the cold outside. No snow or chilly temps can stop you now. Go out anyway. Shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection now at Columbia.com/infinity.
The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to Amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
One of the pieces of eight was a lantern.
Humbly babes, Chalkwell, please.
Welcome.
Whereabouts are we at the moment?
Britannia Town, sir.
We need transportation.
Howdy. We can drop you off anywhere you need. Have you been to Cracktown before?
No, never.
I remember your voices. You folks are going to leave. Never come back.
Captain, we do need to go to Chalkwell.
Jeff, I found a gate.
Let's head on in.
I could do that telepathic bond for us again.
Oh crap, there's tabaxi everywhere.
Hey! A little girl has been taken by horrible lizard people.
Let's go.
Dun dun dun, Cracktown.
We heard about some medicine that was stolen.
It seems that they were dropped by whoever was stealing them. Never saw them though. Several bursts of sand.
My eye. There's something in the dust. Firebolt.
It bursts.
Fling the moneymaker.
It bursts.
Fire Brittany at Dust Bunny.
Burst. Thank you very much, all of you, for your help. Would you mind awfully if we got back on our steeds?
Hey, look, we've arrived in Cracktown. Got a bit of a nasty cough there, it seems.
It's the miner's disease.
There's something to do with lizard folk down in the crack. Have you experienced much?
Yeah, you're one of the lizard folk. They're all interfering with the mining. If you're going down there, I would cover your face. Follow me. We'll go and meet the Chief Captain Commander. You! I said never to come back.
We're here to find Delilah.
I could have you arrested.
If we bring Delilah back,
We'll consider revoking the township ban. You need to go to the crack. Then you need to find wherever these lizard people have taken Delilah.
who are the people?
They're lizard people. Some people call them Dragonborn.
How long ago was she taken?
2 days ago. You go mines, find girl, bring girl back.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Let's just go to the mine, Jeff.
Okay, so we'll tie up Kong, Bartholomew, Wonky and Punch.
Should we take Kong?
You join Kong in the lift?
Yeah.
I'll just pull the lift to go down.
And the lift begins to descend. All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action. Last time we played, you guys made it back to Cracktown and met the guy who told you never to come back.
Eventually made it back to Cracktown.
Spoke to him face to face.
Spoke to him face to face. Smashed his office up with an elephant.
We didn't talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah, we didn't want to mention that.
No, we didn't know about it.
And ran away to a mine.
Pretty much.
On a donkey. No, we're the donkey.
We're the donkey. And when we left the action...
Donkey.
When we left the action, you had climbed into a lift to go down into the crack, deep into the crack itself, with the smallest donkey that you have, Kong.
Nice.
Yep.
Donkey Kong.
A donkey.
The irony
Kong.
of the name.
Kong the donkey.
It always be chuckle.
King or Queen Kong? Well, I didn't have time to check earlier.
No, you didn't.
You still can.
He's
Yeah,
with
on
you.
the way down.
Derek just reaches under. Okay.
Yeah, just... So,
Grabs it. Oh, didn't mean to grab that.
Come on, mate. Come on. We've got a mission to get on. We've got a little girl to find. Oh, no, don't keep doing that, Derek. No, stop.
This donkey's got 5 legs.
I found its gear stick, lads.
Wow, that really gets it into another shift.
Right.
We're all sort of like... we were ready to go, but Jeff's kind of looking a bit worse for wear, tired, right?
I'm just a bit tired. Well, it's more, not necessarily tired, it's more magically zapped.
Bit drained. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if it helps any, I would suggest that this is a very long way down. So you can take a good 20-minute break. in the lift on the way down. So if you have any hit points missing, you can roll some hit die.
Okay.
So I can have a short rest on the way down.
Yes.
To sort of chill out. Just so Jeff sort of gets into the lift, sits down on the floor. It's like, I'm not feeling particularly good. I'm just going to chill for a bit. Just on the way down. But wake me up when we get.
You can if any of you are missing hit points, you can roll some hit die to get
No,
back.
I'm not. Oh, actually,
Fine.
how much did I take from that cactus?
4. You took 4 cactus damage.
I use.
So at the very
I'll use
least,
one more.
all of you should be entering this mine with max health.
Yes.
And I have, just because I did it during the last week, I have decided that I'm going to take the remaining 8 sorcery points that I've got, and I'm going to sacrifice 7 of them in getting back a couple of spell slots that are of varying levels.
Nice.
Keth is also going to nod off. He's gained the 1 hit point that he
Well,
took.
that's worth doing.
But more importantly, he's recovered his action surge.
Excellent news.
That once per short rest. Which
Excellent
dead
news.
handy.
That could be very handy.
100%.
Have an app, come back fighting.
Excellent. Excellent.
Keth power naps.
I like to think that was probably a stood up one as well. It was just like,
Just leant
Right, let's do
against
this.
the wall of the lift.
it was only 1 HP, wasn't it? It was like,
Ready, done.
And as this lift just rumbles down the side of this crack,
Slips down.
deep inside the.
it's hugging the side of the crack all the way down, and that's a great face. And now you're pulling a face too.
Yes.
Cool. I
Hit points back.
my hit points are all back. Lads, nice to take a breather as it is. By the way, breathing wise, keep your masks on when we get in there, just in case anything's been recently,
Good idea.
unsettled. I should be alright. But after we let's try and get this done as quickly as possible, or at least find the girl and then try and get her. Then some sleep afterwards. I think I'm getting a little bit foggy, but I'm all right to keep going for now.
Yeah.
Right.
It's been a long couple of days.
It's been a long
Especially with
day.
that cat plays we had to sleep last time.
Consider bandanas on faces.
I will do. I will consider you be bandanaed.
I'm gonna keep my.
I'm going to lift my scarf of breathing.
Ooh.
He has got a scarf of breathing.
I'm gonna keep my bandana around my neck so people can see my face.
Yes. Because he's hard and he ain't worried about getting poisoned.
Oh, you're
Don't need to.
Yeah,
You
it's
mean
true.
I spent money for nothing?
Mountain dwarf is my technical species that I chose at the start of the game, which it makes me immune to poison.
There you go.
sick.
See?
Advantage on saving throws against poison. Sorry. Resistance against poison damage. And I'm pretty sure. Advantage on saving throws against poison. So I may have to put it on at some point then. I'm not totally immune, but
Some poisons, maybe homebrew ones.
depends what's in the thing.
Hard to say. And eventually, after a good 20 minutes of the light growing fainter and fainter as the crack looms above you.
Can I get an insight check on the donkey, please?
Yes. What would you like to glean
I
about
just want to
donkey?
judge general mood. Is it agitated?
General mood?
Just is it? It's still got. Actually, my bandana was over its eyes.
Yeah.
Not around my neck.
That's true.
So I just want to judge. Is it starting to get a bit more agitated as we're going further into the mine?
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Roll insight.
That is only an 11.
You have no idea what this donkey's thinking.
Maybe if I looked him dead in the eye, and then I'm just going to take my bandana off and be like, I still don't know. I'm just going to put it around my neck.
So you've doffed his.
I've doffed his.
Blind cat.
I do currently have my flat cap though.
Is there a dog down here?
It's crack dogs.
Oh, prairie dog.
No, crack dogs.
Drug sniffing dogs, I guess technically. In fact, no. I'll leave the bandana on the donkey's eyes.
So you've donned it. The donkey's donned your
Took it
bandana.
off, put it back on. The donkey's got my bandana. If I want to give it a Brummy accent,
Playing
I can put
peekaboo
my
with a donkey.
You doffed it, then you donned it.
yeah.
How do you bray and brummy?
Bray. Bray.
Hey, oh my!
Hey, no, you just have to give somebody something. Eeyore.
Eeyore.
It's nice to have Birmingham not turn off because of me?
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
It just turned back on, and it's
I'm
To be fair, I've met some Brummy donkeys before.
Yeah, met quite a lot of donkeys in this square thing. Right. Yeah, I'm just entertaining myself playing peekaboo with the donkey while we're going down.
Of course you are.
No time.
And eventually, the lift rattles and clangs and bangs to a halt. And there's a moment's silence. And then the doors slide apart. And you are faced with a dark abyss of a mine.
You're right, Milo. How are you doing in all this?
Can't see shit.
Yep. Same here.
Imagine if you had a tool that would allow you to see in the dark.
I know. Yeah.
We have to
I'm
sing
gonna
the
put my
opening
goggles
line.
on.
The goggles that are they're in Bob.
Goggles were not in Bob. They were in my bag.
You said they were in
No.
the bag. They're in
My
your
bag.
bag.
His bag. Yeah.
My
Choppy.
Choppy Bang's in Bob.
is in Bob.
Nice, very good turn of phrase. Like a test on the word. It's in
Was that-
my bag.
Ah.
The bag.
Gonna have to look
Pop
at
'em on.
my, oh yeah, I'm gonna pop them on. Rummage in my bag, pop them on, and because I can't remember what the fuck they do, I'm gonna look at the Argus listing.
That's a good idea.
So he's going to put them on and start fiddling with his goggles, trying to make them see. Keth, are you still okay?
All good.
I can still see as well.
Yes.
Dark vision, so it's not magical darkness.
Would anyone
Excellent.
mind if I cast light so we could see in here, or do you guys want to just lead me?
Let us get out of the lift shaft a little bit.
Yeah.
Scope up. I'm going to do a quick recce of the. I'd like to.
I'll just stay here.
Pick my way through
With the
stealthily.
donkey. I'll look after the donkey.
Yeah, you look after Kong.
Kong. We're all right, Kong.
Yeah,
Okay.
just don't wiggle his gear stick. Seems to say
Put it down.
high overdrive. Yeah, so I want to sort of stealth my way along the corridor and then just investigate with my eyes, just to see if there's any movement around us at the moment.
Roll stealth with advantage.
Stealth with advantage. So my first one with advantage, my first one was a 19.
Okay.
But my second was a natural 20.
Oh, so even better. Some would say one better.
Yeah, well, it's a natural 20.
Yeah.
That makes it technically a 32.
Is
Oof.
there going to be enough?
Everyone sees you. They fucking see you. No.
Hang on, wait. Have you put? What have you done?
I'm not next to you.
He's sneaking. He's sneaking.
You're fiddling with your goggles.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, I've snuck off down the
Yeah.
Does everybody want to know what the goggles do?
I'd love to.
Yes,
know what the
please.
goggles do.
So, the goggles of seeing in really quite dark places. These are steampunk-looking goggles, and they are a deal tool for anybody limited to seeing only in the light. When worn over the eyes, the wearer can see up to 15 feet in any non-magical darkness. If the wearer is suddenly exposed to light whilst wearing the goggles, they will be blinded for 2d10 minutes.
There you go.
Okay.
Bit like if you get a
So
flash of light instead of
I'll let you
MVGs.
know.
Yes.
I'll have to keep you informed if we decide to go down the light route.
Yes.
That's up to you.
Yeah, true.
Has Malrus told us? Could Malrus give us some basic information?
Has Malrus ever told you
Malrus?
that?
Milo?
Has Milo ever told you that?
But this is Milo.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
not Malrus.
Okay, yeah,
so-
but has Milo told us what goggles do? Or could Milo give us a very quick...
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
just
so
going to
as
put the...
characters,
let's see. Just so we don't take it too lightly.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
As I'm putting these on, I'll be like, just
Illuminate us.
avoid any sort of light, just because it might, not make me able to see for a little while.
Blind.
As I'm just sort of adjusting the focus on the goggles.
Are they prescription goggles?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so I'll keep you. Derek, just let me know if I'm going to
Don't do
light.
this.
If I'm going to do light, I'll let Milo know. So there's a chain of order that needs to happen.
You
here.
don't hear anything from Derek because I've already left
He's snuck off into the darkness.
into the darkness because you can't really see, can you?
No, I know. Yeah.
So cool.
I just spoke just in case you were in earshot.
Keth's still in the lift, so he would have heard all
Keth?
of this.
You okay? Good. You still, Keth? You still about?
Yep, standing next to you.
Okay, good. Cool. Oh, that's you there. I thought.
Yep.
Don't touch that.
What's the where's the donk? Oh, the donkey's there. Okay, right. I thought that was you. Sorry.
Is it pitch black?
Yes, you're on a very long way underground.
20-minute triple underground.
Oh, it was. I don't know because it was the mining shaft. There were like some
they had lights.
other lights left behind, or
Right.
or I don't know. If
Lanterns. Yeah. that's
lanterns, or
You and I can now can still see, but technically because it's super dark,
He's very dark.
we are now colorblind. essentially we're seeing in shades of grey,
Yes.
which is how Derek...
Milo's seeing in shades of green.
Yes, I was going to say, am I seeing shades of green?
That's how Derek morally sees life anyway, but now that's how he's seeing the world. With my investigation into the just immediate vicinity, go up to my movement, so about 20 feet away, 25 feet away. Do I see anybody, hear or see anybody moving around in the shadows?
Roll perception.
Sneaky. That is not great. That's a 7 for my perception.
You don't see very much or hear very much. You can just hear that lot back of the lift.
I've made my way back. God's sake, guys, keep your goddamn voices down. We don't know who's here yet. It seems empty, but it might bloody not be.
Milo, do you reckon you can do that telepathy?
Yeah, if we're all together.
I told you to keep your voice down, not forget how to speak.
He understood.
It's catching.
It's all okay. I'm just trying to taper off the halfway through the word.
Have you got your mask on correctly? You might be being poisoned.
It's just really tight. Hang on, I'll just loosen it a little. There we go. That's much
I'll
better.
cast telepathic bond if we're all within 30 feet of each other.
Yeah.
We are.
I
Now-
consent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Cool.
So.
So you do that.
Consent, yes.
Cool. You can now hear each other's thoughts.
How many creatures?
Fucking dark in here.
Are you connecting to Kong as well?
Yeah.
All the innermost thoughts of Kong.
What do
We need to know whether if Kong's safe.
Or if he's like scared.
Okay.
What do we hear from Kong?
Yeah.
Kong's thought process is this.
Excellent.
Process of a donkey. Come on, Jens.
Still got the bandana in his eyes.
It's dark in here. I wonder if there's hay.
I'm going to take the bandana.
That was a long ride. Oh, it's not very heavy though.
Is he from Birmingham as well?
He's from Birmingham.
He's a big bone. He's from the Black Country.
He's just... Well... Maybe. He's got some carrots. I'll ask.
I'm just going to think. Fuck, we forgot the carrots, but we do have a couple of sticks lying around. If that doesn't work, I'd like to take the bandana off Kong, please.
Okay, you do that.
And what's his thought process like once I do that?
Oh. It's still dark in here. I wonder if he's got any carrots.
I'm just going to think.
I'll ask.
I can see it coming.
Yeah. I was just going to think to myself, I'm glad I didn't. I'm going to do a sort of deception check in my mind and go, I'm glad I dropped those carrots 10 feet that way. And just point into the mine.
To see if the donkey can read your thought.
Well,
So I thought you were trying to.
I can read its
deceive
thoughts. No, I can read its thoughts, so I'm assuming that we're telepathically linked, because it's what was
Well, you're
happening before.
telepathically linked, but you've got a much higher intelligence than the donkey has.
That is
I think
true.
It'd be funny.
Yeah, well, I'm going to test it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see what he does. Just think it then, rather
Just
than...
thinking carrots.
I'm just going to think carrots.
Carrots that way.
At a specific spot, about 10 feet away from us, into the mine. Yeah.
Okay. And the Kong thinks,
Maybe there's carrots over there. I'll go look.
and trots off into the darkness.
Cool, so he seems fairly chill with that, so...
Yeah.
The chillest donkey in the world.
Cool, he has done. I'm then going to go... Another lie to myself. I'm going to go, oh no, they were in my pocket all along. Those carrots.
This is not doing our stealth any good, though.
Where is everyone?
Oh really, I'm not here.
Those funny donkeys are somewhere else.
No, Keth realising that
The
down
brain
in the
of a
cave,
donkey.
a braying donkey.
Yeah, but it's just a donkey.
But
We could let it go
I wonder if
first.
carrots are that way.
We could let it go first, and then it just hang back, and then maybe
No carrots here.
it could be like
It
a
might be
distraction,
down
or
this way.
they wouldn't suspect it. If they do hear noises, they'll come across a donkey, like, oh well, it's just a donkey making noises.
Cool.
So we hadn't, if we're not as stealthy, or we have to on a rock or something, break a twig, then
That's the old Keth. This is new improved Keth.
New underground. Then we, at least it doesn't matter too much because there's a donkey making a load of racket ahead.
If we could pull that off, I like it.
If we just keep pushing the donkey, slapping it on the arse, it'll disappear off a little bit further.
Okay. Cool.
Like it, let's do
Fine
that.
by me. I will tell you now, look, I am a dwarf. This is by far the largest mine that I've ever been in. I mean, I didn't really grow up around them. It's an ancestral thing, so my mum read us some stories about them. But I know what I know about mines, but as far as the caves that we've been in so far, this is my first time here.
I'm
As much
just
as yours.
head down the
still got
cave
most
towards the
expertise.
donkey.
Oh, right.
So you're just moving, are you
Yeah, I'm just
confidently
gonna
moving
move
forward?
forward? I can see.
You can see
I'm
now.
going for it.
Cool.
You can't see the donkey.
Well, I'm going in the general direction.
General direction.
General direction.
Of where I saw Kong trot off, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Can I quickly use a perception check? In my mind, I want to... Have we lost touch with Kong?
Kong, you alright?
Stop barking!
There's cave dogs.
Kong? I think he must have moved out of 30 feet, chaps.
Well, don't get too
Or-
far away from us. We'll have to come with you.
He could be dead.
I'm going to
You dropped something in surprise.
Please no, not the donkey.
Okay,
should
well, we best get
Be
after him, mate.
cautious.
Yeah.
Can someone come and give me a hand?
Jeff.
You can't see.
Can you just stood at the back of the lift still?
Oh, yes.
I'm just going to think, well, Jeff, why don't you just cast light?
I can cast light, but that ruins the stealth a little bit.
True.
And it'll flare Malice's goggles.
I'd have to. We'd
Milo.
We'd have to
God,
let
this is
Milo
confusing.
know beforehand because of his goggles. Yeah.
Oh, because of his... yeah, to be
No,
fair,
I mean,
yeah, of
if
course.
I take them off, I'll be able to see.
Yeah. If we've got light, so that's fine.
As long as we let him know.
But we'd let him know before I do that. But it's up to you too, because if you want to lead the way and be a bit more stealthy, it's fine. But I think there's a donkey making that noise, which will cover sound. But from a light point of view, the donkey's not going to do shit.
Okay, can
From
I...
a very long way ahead of you in the mine. You
Yeah.
Before I go any further,
We need to...
echoing around
We
the
need
line.
to start getting after that donkey.
Otherwise, yeah, that other plan of following the donkey ain't going to
It
work.
ain't going to work at all.
I'm going to grab hold of the back of Keth and just go
Yeah.
lead the way, guys. You three can see. I'm already feeling a bit weak on spells, so I'm
before
going
I
to stay
go
behind
any
you anyway.
further, I want to cast a spell on myself.
Right.
It's called False Life. So, bolstering myself with a necromantic facsimile of life.
Facsimile.
Facsimile. Appearance.
No, I like Facsimile.
Facsimile.
Sorry, my eyes are a bit blurry from this dragon energy.
vibrating.
You gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for the duration of an hour.
Okay.
So it's a facsimile of light, but how does it affect you in any physical way? Does it look? Do you look any different to us?
No. I just gain a little bit more HP just in case any
He gets a load of temporary
Bastard.
hit points.
comes out of nowhere
In the next hour,
in
hopefully.
the next hour.
It'd be suck if it wore off.
And
61
you're attacked in
minutes.
precisely 62 minutes' time.
Lads,
Oh,
that donkey's...
sorry, I've just tempted that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have
So
said
you're
that.
travelling through this mine for about an hour and a half.
Can't make it
It's
that
just got a lot longer, that
uneventful.
particular journey.
before we,
I'm going to
Talking
roll.
out loud.
And you see nothing.
I would like to before we lose any more time and that donkey, I'm going to scout ahead and I'll be back. I can see everybody, so I'll be back.
That's a 7.
I'll drop out of range, but I'll
So-
come back in and we'll be able to talk.
Temporary
Yeah,
hit points.
Okay.
Yeah.
is that okay with you guys? I'm just going to head ahead.
I'm just going to hold on to the back of Keth if that's all right. Just hold on to him. I'm not letting him go because you said you were next to me originally. So as soon as the discussion started, I could grab you.
Yeah, come on.
Cool.
Okay, just lead the way. I'll go slowly.
I'm going to let them go together because Jeff's going quite slowly, and I'd like to stealth ahead and start making perception checks to see if I can find the donkey or see anything else that I didn't see before, any movement of other people.
Okay.
What's
You're looking
order
for the
of
movement of
march
people or a donkey?
I'm going for the
You're
donkey
in front.
first,
Donkey, Derek,
followed by
Milo.
Derek, trying to catch up to it.
then
Keth.
Keth and Jeff in one pair.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
I roll stealth as well, just as we're
Yes.
shuffling along.
Do I get advantage on stealth for any reason? Because I
No, it's pitch black.
It's pitch black. Cool. That's
Would
fine.
this class
Advantage
as
on
a
stealth for me as
dusty, arid
Pitch black?
environment?
No. It's a cave.
Okay, but there was a lot of dust being
Did we not
kicked
thought
up
there was
from
dust
the
in the cave.
Yes, it's not arid though, is it?
underground. I guess there's moisture. Yeah.
24, does that do?
24 is very stealthy, yes.
Super.
It's a 14.
It's not very stealthy.
22.
19.
22 is quite stealthy. 19 is also quite stealthy. But you are hidden behind Keth, so...
With advantage, I rolled a 4 and a 7.
I'm just walking along, fiddling with the clicky things on my
yeah, just making a bit of clicking noise. Charging them up.
goggles.
Okay, so we progress down into the bowels of the crack.
You do.
Following the donkey, trying to gain as much ground on it as possible, but I don't want to rush
Yeah.
after it.
Roll a perception check, all of you. Because I assume you're all looking around.
Yeah, but not just heads
Chef
up.
can't see, though. But he can
18.
smell.
Jeff, roll at massive disadvantage. Just to be able to hear stuff.
Okay.
18.
Well,
18?
hear stuff. Why is it disadvantage? I can hear the same as everyone. It's just if I'm looking.
Yes, but you have only one sense.
Oh, because I'm only here. But my sense of smell is better? Can I
No.
Is it 3/4 advantage?
Yeah. Only
Or
half roll the die.
4/5 advantage? Perception, 13. Total.
13, yep.
Same as my passive, so
Okay.
I think I'm
That's
probably
fine.
more looking for the donkey.
Yep.
Went from 15 to a 5.
Okay.
So that's a 7 in
Okay.
total.
Keth?
24?
24. And sorry, was it Milo?
18.
18.
Yes!
Jeff, you step in a donkey turd.
Oh, that's better than I thought.
You do what?
He steps in a donkey turd.
Oh, what's in his head? I'm like,
How? Steps in a donkey's head. Cool.
watch that, Jeff.
So you progress down this tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
10 or 15 minutes of trudging and
Are there any side exits to the
Not at
tunnel?
the moment.
Okay.
and you can
One.
see that there are sort of tracks in the tunnel where carts have been pushed along it.
Sure.
That sort of worn a groove into the rock
Cool.
over time. Lots of heavy things having been pushed along it.
It's
And
quite smooth then, if the loads
yeah,
of
there's
stuff
been
is
lots of
moved
people through this particular
Yeah.
bit of the mine because it's the main inn
Yeah.
at this point in time.
Shaft.
The main shaft in the crack.
through.
There's the biggest hole in the crack,
Yeah, I expect it
Apart
goes
from the
quite.
crack itself.
Oh yeah.
I expect the shaft goes quite deep into the crack.
Is it me?
Yeah, it depends how quickly you traverse it.
You wanted
Jeff
this,
gets
James.
I did.
A good distance.
And eventually, you get to a fork in the tunnel.
Okay, I would reach it first.
Pick it up and then.
Put it in your pocket. Yeah.
Carry on in the
Carry on.
So I'm going to reach it first. Can I have a look around, see, or actually perception check with my ears? Can I hear the braying coming from a particular direction?
Roll perception then
I'm
to
gonna
hear braying.
I'm gonna whip out the compass of true desire
Okay.
and think I want to find the girl, and then I think you roll, don't you?
I do.
To see perception, 22 for perception. Natural 19. Just to hear the donkey.
Okay.
Where it's gone.
You can hear the donkey coming from the fork to the right.
With my high perception, is it just a normal braying?
Yes.
Cool.
And your compass spins around many, many times and settles on the tunnel to the right.
Ooh. I think that shocked all of us.
We did. You were all expecting it to say left.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every single 100% of you were expecting left.
Even you at home.
Yes.
Yes, you.
So what we're
Guess
saying
it's
now
to the right.
is that the donkey's kidnapped the girl?
That's what I heard, yes.
That's a fair point.
It's an inside job.
He's led us right to them. Turns out it was the evil donkey disguised as the good donkey all along.
He comes in and he sat on the chair, swivels around, he's got a little person there. I've been inspecting you boys.
With a small saddle on. So
This is Mr. Person.
I would like to I'm going to wait by that fork off. No, I'm not going to fork off. I'm not gnomish.
Into the night.
Anthologies.
Until we meet again. I am going to just wait till you guys arrive basically and go, and then I come back into range. Think donkey's down this way. Donkey's down the right side, lads.
Well,
Oh, really?
then.
Okay.
The compass says the girl is as well.
I think.
Hold on.
Should we just go down the right then?
Down the right then.
There seems any reason to go down this left one.
Did we check whether the donkey was the girl all along?
It's a Pinocchio effect.
I'll find out now.
Magic wish kind of thing, or a kiss on the lips.
You did pull it off earlier.
Well, it's a donkey now, but it could have been turned into, I don't know magic.
It's a stretch, based off my knowledge of magic.
Okay,
but
And given that you were with the donkey when the girl was supposedly taken.
we
Didn't
actually,
know
we
that
actually
donkey
saw the
before.
donkey before we knew the girl was taken as well.
Yeah, I
Because it was in
know.
the stables, we set it free. But that could have been
never
the
met that
freedom.
donkey.
Maybe it did it while it was free.
Yeah. Maybe the donkey escaped.
But it took the tabaxi so long. It's got all the way to Crack's house, kidnapped the child, taken it away, and come back to the
Arranged a
stable.
careful plan to go, these guys are going to find me.
And we're going to let them steal us in a bit. This is the most intelligent donkey ever. It's all that other
Got an
guy.
intelligence of
No
100.
wonder the ring doesn't bloody work.
That's what it is.
James, you're a genius.
The intelligent donkey that we left upstairs that keeps beating up Derek is the ringleader. He's masterminded all of this. He's just sent off this one, Kong, as his sort of like mini. Right, this is your part.
This
of
is
the
your
mission.
whole plan.
Come on, hench donkey.
It's his heist.
Derek, you can just
Or the
hear
girl
this.
heist.
Yes.
You can hear this potential plan going around in Derek's head as we're still standing.
Should we
next
just
to
go
each
down this right tunnel?
Yes, down the right.
other. We don't want to check anything down the left.
Nope.
Cool.
No.
Not at this point. We can always come back.
Yeah. We'll
Hopefully.
swing back.
Can I?
Yep.
Just based on what I have with me in my burglar's kit.
Right, that one.
Can I? How big is what's the diameter of the second tunnel, the left tunnel? Is it
About the same as the right.
is it more than 2 meters across the passageway?
Yes.
Anybody got any sort of rope on them? A little bit.
No, sorry.
I do, but
I just
The
need to,
location.
yeah, I just want to borrow a little bit, just so I can put a little bit of chain across this thing. What if somebody sneaks up behind us? I want to hear them coming.
I
Tingly,
don't
tingly,
want
tingly.
a kraken in here.
I've got some rope.
That would end very poorly.
You've got some rope.
I've got some rope. Mal must have had it.
I'd love to know.
Okay.
Would it get squashed by the pressure of the mine, or would it?
It's like sausages into the tunnel.
Super long sausage of Kraken filling this mine shaft.
I'm going to sling Derek 50 feet of rope.
Here we go. Here we go.
Have 50 feet of rope.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Where have you just pulled that from?
It's been in my bag since the start.
What bag?
I think you need to search his
Just
bag,
a regular
James.
bag. Do you know how much 50 feet of rope is?
But
I
like,
suppose.
you get it as part of a.
It says
Your standard
inventorying gear.
No.
Yeah.
That's a
I'm
big
only
old
reading
bag.
it off. I'm only reading what
Maybe it's very
I've had
fused.
since the start.
I love the idea that Milo's pulling it out like some sort of magician pulling a
Just
handkerchief
keep
out.
to have a tiny bag, just keep pulling rope.
Mary
Just
Poppins
stop,
bag.
Stop. Use a bracer of blade. I'm just going to cut
5 feet. shorter than
enough. Basically, the chain that I'm trying to use, which I got from a cracker, but I've now put into my sort of burglar
You
kit.
too, yeah.
Long time ago, is 2 meters in length. So I'm going to cut off as much rope as I need, so that I can tie one end of the chain to across, and then just keep extending it, and so that if anybody comes this way, the chain will jingle, jangle, jingle, and we can hear.
Oh, okay,
That's my current thinking.
If you're close enough to hear it.
If we're close enough to hear it.
Like a mini trap.
Or
Is it not? I mean, is it? If it's not worth doing, lads, I'll keep the rope for later.
Depending on how we want to play.
He's got 5 feet of rope now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. Or if we want to have more of a distance communication, I could just leave my stone of fast speech down as a rock on the floor down here on loudspeaker, and then we
Does it
have
have-
pebbles.
Do we have to? Oh yeah, because
Or
you got
if
your pebble.
If you left yours, sorry. on
But
the
would
floor
I have
here.
to keep hold of mine though?
Derek,
Or can I
do you
just
want to have a
put it
look at
down?
this spell
Loudspeaker,
book?
just pop it on loudspeaker and leave it on the floor, and then if anyone comes past, they'll hear it. We can hear it in our.
I don't know whether
Yes.
that'll work because it's not exactly a window or a door.
I don't. But see, I don't remember if
just
that's
a-
possible with the Stone of Fast Speech as a
just a tunnel.
player. But if I knew it as a player that we've done it before, I would definitely know it's Derek because we would have done it. I just can't remember whether they work like that.
We've done
Fast
loudspeaker before.
We
many
have.
times, and we've just held it out in our hands. It's not
But does it
like-
have to be in a?
We've never.
We've never tried.
Never
We
tried.
can try. Set an alarm against area within range, no larger than 20 foot cube. Tiny or larger creature. That is perfect. It's exactly what I was trying to recreate.
I just don't know because it's not exactly a door.
No, it's an area
It's
though.
just a hole.
It's an area. Area within range that is no longer larger than 20 foot
Is that the
cube.
elephant in the room?
No.
Oh.
It's a spell called Alarm.
Yeah. Because an elephant in the room's an item, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if any of
It's
you-
alright, because got confused because we've left another elephant in
In
the
another room.
Yeah.
Like an actual
Very
elephant in a room.
You can do, and it's if we're in a mile of it, and so it's a mental alarm. So look, lads, I mean, depending on how long this tunnel is, we might not be able to hear this. So, but it's my just general burglar's thinking.
I like the idea of having an alarm set.
this will probably not be the only fork in the road.
No, most
There could
likely
be lefts
not.
and rights and stuff like that, so let's just do
Keep
something.
the chain for later. Could whack somebody with it if you like.
If you can leave some sort of magical alarm, great. But we don't.
I don't have any magic.
Is it worth saving said magical alarm for now? Because I don't want to be firing off magical alarms willy-nilly and losing out of spell slots.
Do they take a lot from you out of your Milo?
So if maybe at the next fork in the road we cast it, depending on what tunnel we go down.
Look, you're the magician. I'm just trying to be cautious, lads. Let's keep going.
Let's go. Go.
Yeah, keep following down the donkey/girl tunnel.
Donkey Girl tunnel.
Julian the Donkey Girl sequel.
I'm not liking all these words in the same sentence.
No, it's not great.
There's a film called Julian Donkey Boy.
Whoa, I think we all need a bit of a timeout. So, calm yourself down, pull up a chair and compose yourself. It's your moment with the Master. Firstly, I'm absolutely thrilled that you've stepped aboard with us again. Without you rushing over to knock us out of the way, we would have been run down by the speeding truck of podcast doom a long time ago. So from all of us here in the Roll Britannia crew, thank you so much for being here. Speaking of disaster, it's time to summon my assistant. Pedro! Come hither.
Hello.
Nice entry, buddy. Yeah, you're getting rather good at those. Just low and fast enough to alarm me without actually hitting me in the head, which is always appreciated. Oh, you've got a shout-out scroll for me. Marvellous. Oh, this looks like a nice shiny one. Yes. You're dismissed, Pedro. This whole encounter has gone rather well, so I'd rather you pushed off before a feathery calamity happens, okay? Just shoo, bird, shoo. So, this week's shout-out goes to Tiernan Nagurski. I'm very sorry if I said that wrong, but they wrote us a rather lovely review of the show, so thank you very much for doing that, Tiernan. We're so glad that you're loving the story. Yes, the rumours are true. You too can have your very own shout-out, and getting one is actually rather easy. All you have to do is sniff us out on social media, so whether you're a Facebooker, Twitterer, Instagrammer, or Discorderer. It doesn't matter, we're on all of them. And you can mention us in a post, ask us a question about one of the Buccaneers, and even send us an idea. We really don't mind, just as long as you get involved. Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships.
It's important to properly dispose of unwanted medication or sharps. MedProject offers free and convenient disposal options near you. To learn more, call 844-MED-PROJECT or visit medproject.org.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Hey there, adventurers. Are you on the quest for a perfect dice set? Or perhaps a handcrafted dice box that's as unique as your character? Well, look no further than Tabletop Dominion. Based in the UK, Tabletop Dominion is your one-stop shop for all things tabletop gaming, offering a wide range of high-quality polyhedral dice and artisan gaming accessories. From sharp-edged resin and liquid core dice sets to handcrafted dice boxes made from exotic woods, Tabletop Dominion has everything you need to elevate your gaming experience. And here's the best part. Now you can use promo code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order. So join us and the Dominion today and embark on your next adventure with Tabletop Dominion by your side. Visit tabletopdominion.com with promo code ROLLBRIT and get 10% off your order. That's ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order at tabletopdominion.com. Tabletop Dominion. Let the games begin.
Now, if you're really enjoying the show, why not give the Roll Britannia crew a 5-star review, eh? Whichever way you choose to listen to our nautical nonsense, whether it's on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, or wherever, they've almost certainly got a really easy way to leave a lovely review very nearby. And it helps more brilliant people just like you to discover the show. And it only takes a couple of minutes of your time. So, get stuck in. Finally, one last little reminder, press that subscribe button, then you won't miss out on the latest episode releases, and we won't have to subject you to one of Jeff's special spells. Ugh. Right, that'll do for this week. Those 4 are definitely up to no good, and I've got to get back in there, sort it all out. And I'm not leaving you here in my office unattended with all of my secrets. So, you get back in there. Go! Go on! Go!
And And you follow the path down, and on this particular path, you see around the side, you see little gunnels away from the main path, and you can see sort of mining equipment sort of down these bits, and you can see sort of rock faces where they've been hacking away and extracting ore.
Can I do investigation on the mine, just based on dwarven knowledge and stuff? I want to see kind of, you say hacking away, are they clearing out large swathes, or are they precision mining, looking for specific stuff? What kind of tools are around?
Roll
history or
insight.
That's not bad at all, because I think my insight. I'm sucking today. Insight total of 6.
They're mining.
They're clearly mining in here, lads.
Derek, given what you know about mining, as you're such a great expert of mining and digging holes,
yes.
Do you know can you see any similar dirt to the dirt that we saw in the cylinders back in that secret safe that we found?
Or even if you
that would require a roll that you did not achieve just then.
No, I don't know specifically what they're looking for. I suppose that's more memory, though.
Can you tell what kind of ore maybe it is? Because it was the dust that was and the rock that was supposedly poisonous, but they never specified really what ore they were digging out. Maybe that's
whether it's gold or silver,
or bronze, or
various other.
Continuous to joke yourself.
Yeah. How many can you name in the next 10 seconds? I could.
This is awkward, isn't it?
I'm going to, because we've got, because we're colourblind, I can't actually tell whether the soil around us is brown or grey or black or different. I know what the colour of the things that we found was.
Can you see if it's... What is it, Derek?
I'm going to do the old classic copper trick, and I'm going to take my finger and swirl it along the wall and just start to rub some little bit
roll investigation
on my gums. Investigation is a 20, but not nat.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, no. That's 20, but not
with
nat.
a not natural 20, you identify that is limestone.
Limestone. I'll keep my teeth nice and white.
Chaps, can any of you see a girl?
Tastes like limestone. I don't get any.
Can any of you 3 see a girl?
No.
Okay, let's
not some dust that's on the wall.
Just a bunch of green.
Shall we carry on?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Cool. So you continue past all these little bits of mining, and you eventually come to another fork.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm going to use the Can I use the compass again?
How long does it last for? Yeah, it looks like they've...
times a day I can use it.
Stripped everything valuable about that.
See if I can hear or smell anything coming from either direction.
Yes.
Smell donkey shit. Looks like
Never mind. I rolled a 2.
Looks like I've stripped
4 total.
Everything valuable.
So you
what do we do?
have a look around.
Oh no, only once per day.
Oh, well, you can't use it then. You're having a look around. You see some more mining tunnels, some more mining equipment.
Yeah.
And you don't. You hear some tunnels.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah. You hear some mining equipment.
Oh,
somehow
like Daredevil.
You clank into it, and it's like, oh, that sounds like a shovel.
And I've heard that sound before.
I've kicked a shovel before.
It sounds.
Then you kick a bucket, and you think, oh, this is dark. And
Jeff, watch out for that mining. Oh.
And then you sort of. You sort of bend down to just sort of move the bucket out of the way, and as you turn it over, a child jumps out and throws sand in your ears.
In my ears? In his ears? Does that mean I'm now deaf or something?
Yes.
He's changed his modus operandi.
because he knows I specifically can't do it. He's in my head or something. This is a creepy child. How does it know this stuff about me?
You can't see it.
Yeah.
You didn't get a good look at it.
I didn't get a good look at it. I didn't even know it was there. Just out of nowhere, in my ears, and then just hit.
I wouldn't.
Smelly. Fucking
By the time I turned to see it, It's gone. Right, it's gone already. Back.
Genuinely creepy.
Lads, we are still in basically.
It was in a bucket.
He's hiding in a bucket, down a mine shaft, surrounded by dragonborns.
How long has he been there?
Where are his
Why is he still in jail? Yeah, they probably died in some sort of tragic backstory.
Probably from sand overdose.
He made them completely airtight.
Oh.
They call me Mr. Glare.
Oh dear.
Jeff, stop fucking about with that fuck it bucket over there. And we're clearly...
Can't hear. But you can read his mind.
Yes,
Telepathy, yes.
thank God.
Yeah, God, can you just stop kicking about over there? Try not to kick up any dust.
I'm not sure. What do you mean? I'm not making any noise. This is the quietest tunnel in the world.
No, but obviously you got shuffled about a little bit, right? Oh, you're not making any noise.
You can't hear anything.
Yeah.
I've got sand in my ear, so I'm now deaf as well as blind.
You're kicking
He
around.
can only smell now.
You're kicking around.
It's just no evil.
Jeff, just stay still, will you?
This is my good moment.
Just stay still with. Well, we're still in basically the very early entrance to this mine.
He's still linked to me.
Keth, keep him under control, please.
Is it? I've got him. It's all good.
Yeah. We need to get a bit of a shift on. We're still relatively surface level, I think, in this mine.
He's halfway down this tunnel.
Fork in the road, isn't it? Left or right?
Left or right?
Left or right.
Okay, let's roll a perception. How on earth would you decide which way you want to go? Any recent...
Donkey tracks.
Any recent donkey tracks.
The donkey might not necessarily be heading in the direction of the girl.
Unless it's the kidnapper.
Well,
Yeah, maybe it's...
this is true.
You just
maybe...
You hear Derek think, I wonder what this wall tastes like.
You want to lick another one.
Yep.
How
Okay.
about...
Roll investigation.
Investigate. Investigation. That's a 13 total.
With a 13, that one tastes a little bit metallic.
Oh, there's ore here.
Or what?
It just can taste metal. That's all it is. Do I feel any woozy or...
No.
I've rubbed a lot of stuff into my
It's just
gums
really
over the
sharp.
years.
You can taste blood.
Ow.
If you go around licking stuff, you should probably stop licking stuff.
I'm not licking, I'm wiping and rubbing on my gums like professional police officers do when they're checking for things that they want to find.
How about then? We said before that the Dragonborn.
Yes.
No one's been down in the mine since Delilah was taken.
True.
Ooh, that's what
So
they said. They sent a search party.
They said they sent
They did send a search party.
15
That's fine.
haven't returned.
Yeah.
That's fine.
There
So
must be full.
there must be some... the most recent tracks in this, I imagine, fairly dusty-ish mine
Uh-huh.
might lead us in the right sort of direction. All I can really think of at the moment. So I'd like to perception check to see the most recent tracks on the floor. What do you
Okay.
reckon? Yeah?
Roll perception check.
Remember
I know, I think I've...
that? 25?
With 25,
Mm-hmm.
you can see the most recent tracks you want to see in this tunnel.
That looked like they weren't made by, say, a small donkey.
Nice addendum there. James and I made a little bit of eye contact. I was like, yeah, I know where you're going.
But by a large search party of perhaps 15 people. Any, or even some...
Footprints,
they
not,
said
footprints
some
not hoof prints?
footprints that aren't necessarily humanoid, maybe. They said they were
There's some
lizard
donkey
people.
There's definitely some donkey footprints.
Let's delete anything hoof and then go for maybe, I don't know.
But the previous search party were all centaurs.
Damn!
It was an all centaur search party.
And the Dragonborn have shoes that look like hooves.
Yes, they do.
They all wear brooches.
Everything here is hoof prints.
Everything here is made of hooves. Yeah, so let's go for track marks and maybe something lizardish.
You want to see something lizard-ish.
Lizardish.
Lizard-esque.
Lizard-esque, lizardy. Lizard-like.
Still crawls out your sleeve. It's like, Dad, you're a snake.
Shush yourself.
Shush yourself.
Did you say that into your sleeve or into your trousers?
And you.
Shush yourself. Sake. God damn it.
So,
Sorry, this fork. So you're looking for one tunnel which might have lizard-esque footprints.
yeah, we're trying to track down Dragonborn.
Okay. If I were to tell you that both tunnels had lizard-esque footprints on you, how would that play out?
It would irritate me.
As a player or as a character?
I mean,
at this point, you go, yeah.
If I told you that, then I would have to apologise because that is the case.
Keth,
Which way are they facing?
You see any movement?
Yeah, is there in and out, or... With a 25, surely you must be able to tell direction.
Yeah, you could be able to tell if they were carrying something, if one had a limp, how old one was, size of feet.
What if they've all got their feet on backwards?
Yes.
Got the reverse shoes.
Yeah. Like booze runners.
You can tell that as well with the ground sign. Someone's
shine.
carrying something in their feet. Anyway, that's a story for a different day.
Can Keth help?
Yes.
Clear directions of travel. What was that? Okay.
Both directions. Sometimes carrying things.
We should probably be on the hoop as well.
It's 50-50. There's been movement backwards and forwards.
There's donkey prints in some of them.
Ooh, which any sign of the donkey, Keth?
He's gone in that direction. Whichever tunnel. He's gone
to the right.
He's gone to the right. I don't know what my voice did that.
Did I search did I lick the wall of the right or the left tunnel?
To the right, you licked.
There's some metallic stuff down there, so maybe if they've been looking for a vein to mine, like proper crackdown people, they've switched over. They're looking for a vein to mine.
There's nothing obvious either way. It's like they've all gone this way.
If you lick the other wall, the other tunnel, because if there's, my thought would be if there's no metal there, then that one have already been mined, and they've recently said that they were having recent problems with the Dragonborn that were when they were trying to go in mining, they were getting interfering. So they must be still mining ones that still got maybe metal in.
Okay.
That's all I can think of.
Yeah, you'd think, right? Until it's all gone. I am going to, instead of checking the other tunnel, I'm going to go, lads, can you just stand back a little bit for me, please? Make sure you got your masks on.
I know what
I would like to chip away at the metal with my one of my braces of blades daggers.
Okay.
And just try and kick up as much dust from that metal as possible.
Right.
And just inhale through my nose and try and tell. Because according to what we know, the dust is kicked up through mining. They're mining this ore, and it's not stuff that's not being mined at the moment is okay. So if they're mining this ore and they're kicking up dust, I'm going to try and kick up dust, maybe poison myself a little bit. But I'm a dwarf and I have resistance against it, so I'll only be a little bit poisoned, and then we can assess where things like poison are coming from and You know what I mean? I want to check that it's safe for you guys, basically.
Okay.
It's not specifically what you were looking for, but I'm looking for a slightly different thing.
You do
That's
the thing.
what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do the thing.
Yeah.
Yes, roll.
That's what Derek would do.
Roll for mining.
Mining roll. What does that count as?
Athletics.
My modifier. Athletics to mine. I'm only just
6.
trying to chip away. I'm not trying to like.
All right, do
stuff.
sleight of hand then.
That's much better for me. That is a 21 total.
Okay.
Not natural 20. 17.
You chip a bit of rock out of the wall.
A bit of rock out of the wall, kick up any dust, and
Yes.
Ooh.
You inhale that and you feel it burning your sinus inside, and you take 3 poison damage.
okay. So I have resistance against poison damage. I didn't have to take a saving throw to be poisoned by
You're
it.
not being poisoned, you're taking poison damage.
Okay, so
at this
that's
point.
how many points?
3, so 2.
2. Okay, 2 points poison damage. Fine. Can I roll a performance check to not sneeze?
You can roll a
General luck check, I guess.
You can roll general luck. No, you can roll.
He's coming. General luck.
Let's say. I want to say it's like not charisma.
Constitution?
I think it may be a constitution check.
Okay, that just straight constitution?
I think do a
or-
constitution saving throw.
Okay, cool. That's fine by me.
A what check, James?
A constitution saving throw.
Oh, I thought it said a constitution.
Constitution.
That is a total of 14. Con save.
With the 14, you just about... You do one of those silent... You do sneeze, but you do that little thing.
Nice.
I'm just going to think to myself.
Thing that really hurts your throat and sinuses. You know?
How about voice is even more fucked. I'm just going to think to the other lads, still relay all of that. This is where the poison's coming from. Let's just be careful in here. I would say that if there's metal down this one and not down the other one, maybe this is the more recent tunnel.
But that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
If that's where, if you lick the other tunnel and there's no metal,
Yeah.
this is probably the one they're still working on.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to...
I'll go and lick the other.
That's all I can go off.
I'll go and very
honest,
quickly.
do it that way.
I'm going to go and lick this tunnel's walls.
Okay, you go and lay up the wall.
Well, on the gums. General investigation.
Perception, investigation.
Investigation.
Yep.
That is just check my other things. Investigation 15 total.
15. It's not very metallic.
Cool. Just
think that.
Cool.
I think we'll go down, keep going right then.
So we turn take a right, then a
the
right.
right way.
Cool.
Follow the donkey.
Following a donkey.
I'm telling you, this donkey's this little girl. I promise you.
In the distance, you hear a very distant
Ahead of where we're going.
ahead of where you are. Yeah.
Oh.
Echoing down the mine.
Do we see if we can pick up the pace
Mhm.
a little bit?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll just stick with you. You've got a bit of this cape thing going on, so a rage tabard thing. So I'll...
Yep. Don't rip it.
There's a bit of leeway. I'm making you look like you're flying at the moment. It's fantastic.
He'll be very angry if you rip it.
Don't rip it, or you will see the rage. Oh, what was that?
Nothing.
We're thinking. We're not. Are you saying that out loud? Or are you just thinking?
Many
We're all
dice.
thinking, aren't
Cool.
we?
Yeah.
Many dice. It was many dice.
I think he dropped.
All right.
That wasn't the dice.
So you're making your way down this tunnel,
Yes.
and you're travelling for another sort of 15, 20 minutes or so. And
Is the donkey getting louder?
How long have we been? You said another 15, 20 minutes. How
Yep.
long have we been in?
I've got to be out nearly 45 minutes now.
Okay.
Ah,
You've been
cool.
travelling through this mine.
Yep. Nice. Fair enough. Milo would probably be able to tell that with his watch that keeps excellent time.
He does have a watch that keeps excellent time.
Yeah, I do.
You
But I
And-
didn't check it the first time when I went in.
As long as he winds it up.
Oh fuck! That's nice, honest play. I was just going to say you can thank me later, Paul.
And
But how I would be able to know, because I just when the time ran out on my temporary hit points that lasted an hour, I'd probably feel
absolutely fine, to be
Slightly-
honest.
Yeah, you
Right.
would.
Yeah, because it's above normal.
oh, okay. But wouldn't I feel
It's
that
like an
above
invisible sort of extra protection sort of thing.
Would you
a bit like the duck.
Yeah, but would you wouldn't necessarily forget that they're there in the same way as the duck? Would you feel?
normal? That was
Do
what
you
I'm
feel-
getting at. Is would I feel? I'd still feel great because I still got full hit points.
Yes.
But would I just feel a bit like?
You know, like when you take a Baroque and you feel amazing, the really
Yeah.
best version of you, and then
It's
like,
you, but on a
suddenly-
really good day.
Yeah.
Would you feel the drop between you, but on a really good day, to just you on a day?
Yeah.
Difference
So
between
you would
110.
You're on a
and
good day, not a really good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you'd know
So I'd
it's like-
feel
I like
I'd
that
feel
example.
that.
Yeah.
So I'd know an hour. We've been down here an hour.
100. Cool. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Aye.
Eternal-
And what are you doing as you're walking along?
Staying as quiet as possible.
Holding on to Keth.
Yeah.
Sneaking.
Right.
Sneaking.
Not saying anything, looking
tactically ready.
stealthy.
Okay. Tell me where you're looking.
Generally ahead. I'm going to try and start to look out for things like
Generally ahead?
Generally ahead. Generally ahead.
Generally
ahead.
Generally ahead.
Yeah, we've got first.
Looks like them Duke boys are up to no good here.
Then do boys better start flapping.
So I would like to generally look ahead for what are we looking for now? We found. I would like to listen out to anything other than the donkey that's ahead of us that might be moving around.
Okay.
Bearsies.
With investigation or perception? Just listening
to
out,
listen
so.
out is just perception.
Cool. Perception 21, not natural.
21. Okay.
Natural 18.
Yeah, you don't hear anything particularly moving ahead of you. I mean, you do spot the odd donkey turd.
Donkey
Yeah,
egg.
expected.
Donkey eggs have been
Yeah.
laid occasionally.
Are they icosahedral?
No, they're donkeys.
Okay.
They don't lay icosahedral poops.
I
Don't be silly.
Might be.
That's a stupid thing to say. Why would you say that? Honestly, what kind of creature would do something icosahedral shaped? Honestly, it's like you've never played D&D before.
I do not miss those cockwomble bastards.
Oh man, if only we had one though. on
A cockwomble, just to prod it ahead.
Yeah, just prod it ahead and just see what it fucks up down the mine.
Well, we
If
don't know
you
what
do
the
that, it'd be a
donkey's
mine collapse.
done. The donkey might have been more effective.
Maybe it's a cockwomble disguised as a donkey. We'll find out.
It's a donkey disguised as something.
It's a little girl.
Wait,
It's a pantomime donkey.
It's a cockwomble
Is
and
it-
a
is
little
it-
girl in a donkey costume.
No, is it Sandy and the girl? In
Yeah,
the
secretly
donkey
it's Sandy.
Would explain a lot.
You're going to get to the donkey and it's going to split in half and a little child come out from Sandy. Right?
And that's the child we were looking for all along.
Oh my god, if it is.
Okay.
So what's
Sorry, we're
happening
not
now?
returning it.
The dice rolls have spooked me a little.
Have they? Okay.
Yeah, so that's all I'm looking out for, heading ahead then with my current stealth. Do I need
Sure.
to re-stealth?
No, you're fine.
Because we haven't talked openly.
Yeah,
enough.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Now we've maintained our shadiness.
Yeah.
Shadiness.
So what else are you doing?
It's not shady, Keth. It's just dark
Just keeping
in here.
an eye out for what's coming ahead. Watching your six. Make sure nothing's sneaking up on you from behind.
Mhm.
Or above.
What are the rest of you doing, or are you just waiting for me to lead you down the
We
corridor?
are just making our way forward, staying
Okay.
tactically
Cool.
aware as much as we can.
I'm going to start to look out for things like.
I'm following you blindly.
Yes, that's fine.
Start to,
Definitely.
I'll do it for both of us.
Thank you.
I'm going to
Should I
start.
be trying to clear
Go on.
sand out my ears? Sorry.
Yes.
I'd have heard that. 'Cause
You're not deaf anymore, it's fine.
okay.
It's been more than a minute.
You did that equalising pressure thing, and it.
Little clouds just popped out.
Yeah, and out of your ear pops a child with a sound. Straight in the eyes.
Fills your mouth. You can't taste anything.
How is this throwaway comments become the ongoing thing now?
I'm only laughing about it because it truly terrifies me as a
Genuinely
concept.
scary. Yeah. What is Sandy? Who is Sandy?
Who is Sunday?
You never know when Sandy will strike.
Where is Sandy? Is the really key one.
I'm just going to think, Keth, can you just keep an eye out just for anybody that might come up? I'm just going to start checking for things like alarm systems, traps, and I would be looking for any traps that are mundane, non-magical alarm systems, these kinds of things.
To roll down an entire.
Oh. I'm just going to think as well, myself, Milo, when we were in that thing and all of that dirt started glowing, any chance that you could just sort of test that in here?
That's a really good shout.
Yeah.
Is it the same dirt? Don't know.
So as you're walking along, you see the tunnel is sort of growing in size a little bit. You can see more mining spots sort of opening up. You see stalactites hanging from the ceiling, and you can hear the sound as you're getting a little bit further on. You can start to hear the sound of water in the distance. Yes,
Is this a cavern or a cavernet?
a cavernet.
Cavernet, right. Cool. I know it's a thing.
Yes,
I think you're very particular about these things.
bigger than a cave, smaller than a cavern.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It widens out, okay.
And Jeff.
Can I do my just rolls for investigation on traps and things like
Yes, you can. Yes,
investigation. That's 19 total.
19. You don't see any traps.
Cool.
Jeff.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
Oh,
Is it stabby or slashy? Is it piercing or slashing?
It is piercing, yes.
Then 15.
15. Okay. As you're tagging along at the back, something falls out of the sky
I fucking said above. I can't look around. Damn it.
and drops right onto you. And I need some dice.
Nah, you don't.
no.
Quick, take his dice.
I do need some dice.
Take all his dice. Which ones do you need?
And you take 10 piercing damage.
Ooh. Ow.
Keth,
Yes.
what's your AC?
Depends.
What's your AC?
60.
16. Keth, a creature falls from the ceiling and hits you
Shit.
You knew.
and deals 5 piercing damage.
Is it some sort of bear that's dropping?
The hell is that?
Best fucking not be.
Milo,
Yeah.
what's your AC?
Well, it depends. How big is this creature?
Not very big.
And then 15.
15.
The giant.
A creature just misses you and crashes down on the floor.
He just accidentally steps on a clown's nose.
Love that he had to think that. So we all heard him go, ha ha. As he pointed.
You just saw him point.
I didn't. But I'm glad I heard him.
You heard him point.
Could hear it.
Derek,
Yeah.
what's your AC?
My AC is 16 at the moment. I'm just trying to check whether I can be surprised or not, because I'm a thief, sneaky, and I'm currently stealthed. Super stealthed as well. It's 16.
16.
I don't have anything that says I can't be surprised, but
Excellent.
I am really stealthy.
A number of things fall all around you and crash into the ground.
You said all around me?
Yes.
In a sort of area around me that they're of affecting?
No.
Are
Let's
they
try.
surrounding Derek or just generally in like?
They just plopped around him.
How big are these things?
Hold on.
Okay.
1 second, I'm doing some very quick maths.
Faster.
Are
Don't-
we in this
take your time.
cabinet?
Are we in the cavernette?
Yeah, or are we still in the tunnel?
I think it's a cavern.
Or a cavern? I just wondered whether we're still in the tunnel, whether we've been
I think
into this
we've
big open
entered
space.
the cavern.
You've entered a cavern.
Mm.
Cavernet's like an anteroom off a cavern.
It is, yes.
Couple of, what they've had
Start.
they've had a couple of cavernets installed.
Memories.
Oh, yeah.
And the worst thing in a cave was a bat.
Yep.
Well, they might be.
Cool.
Just bats.
Morph bat dealy. She's come for revenge.
Now the worst thing in a cave is a donkey that's collaborated with a cockwomble to dress as a little girl, or the other way around.
I can't remember. There was some.
We're not sure what's happened here. Cool.
It's a wheel within a wheel.
Yes. And roll for initiative, please.
Ooh.
Oh.
Tiny little creatures.
Oh.
I want to get Bill involved in this as well.
I have still got -8.
I rolled a 1.
That's gone badly.
Can I just very quickly check?
Uh-huh.
They've dropped from the floor.
They've
Roll
dropped to the
initiatives.
floor.
To the floor.
Yes.
But I haven't taken any damage.
No.
They haven't attacked me yet.
No.
You took damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
I've been stabbed.
So I would have heard you think in your head, "Ow! I've been stabbed." Oh, in your
actually,
voice.
genuinely, if I'm playing honestly, I don't think I'd have thought, ow. I'd have said,
Yeah, I mean, you probably would
I've
have
been
said out.
stabbed for a sixth of my life.
It takes a special kind of zen to be able to just think.
Oh,
Ow.
hello, what's this?
I mean, I'm happy to roll like a constitution save to see if I manage to hold it together, kind of like the
Feel free.
invisibility. No, definitely not. I scream.
What was that?
Ow!
Super
3.
3. You know, you definitely scream.
Both Keth and Bill have 7.
7. That's not great.
No. Rolled badly
Oh, my
for pair of us.
initiative, by the way, is 8.
Okay.
Damn, we lost.
26 initiative.
It's not a competition.
You're going after me?
Yes.
And Bill.
Okay.
Nope.
Hang
Never
on, wait,
afraid you
who
have
rolled
to.
the highest?
Well, Derek, obviously.
Yeah.
Who rolled the second
I
highest?
wonder.
Jeff. Somehow.
What?
Hey?
What?
What did you roll?
What did you roll?
1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Natural one or with minuses?
Natural one.
Oh,
I
fuck.
have a -8 as well.
What did you
I
roll?
didn't plus anything
16.
to it because it's
Oh,
a natural 1.
You're lower than an 8.
Yeah, he's 7, him and Bill.
Yeah. That's what I mean. He rolled the second highest with an 8.
Well done.
Even with
I don't like this.
So hold on. Just to get this...
He gets a -10 to initiative and
Yeah.
he still comes second.
Just doing my little word picture here. Jeff, because of his cape, moves in slow motion, and somehow both of you have managed to be even slower than that.
Yes.
Yep.
Maybe
That is accurate.
Yeah. Maybe
It
Keth
is
is up
dark,
low
and I
down.
am seeing green, so...
I'm blind.
Now's not the time to get jealous.
He's blind and moves in slow motion and you're still slower than him.
We're all allowed our off days. This is it.
I know exactly what my move's going to be.
Okay, Derek, you're up first.
Quick, so first thing I like to do is they are completely surrounding me.
They fell all around you.
All around me. Okay.
Yes.
Perception check, I just want to see how big they are. First
Alright.
of all. Or is that something I'd be able to tell with my passive? Or
Just
relative size? Perception, 20, not natural
20.
17.
You can't see anything.
I'm sorry?
Look around.
Just looks like some rocks and stones and stalagmites, mites.
Cool. Did you end up shouting out loud?
Yeah. Loud.
Okay, I'm just going to think, Jeff, be quiet. Very quickly.
Stab Derek.
Very quickly, where did you get stabbed?
Hang on, wait. Oh, no, wait. Don't know. Carry on.
My initiatives, I'm thinking super fast. Where did you get stabbed? Like, Did it stab you from above?
Yeah, it jumped on me and stabbed me in the shoulder.
Is their weapon still in you?
I don't know if it's a weapon. It felt like a...
Is whatever stabbed you still in you, is what I'm asking?
No.
So you don't know what it was, so I can't see anything. It just looks like stalactites. It might be just falling rocks. I would like to hop over those falling rocks using my disengage.
Okay.
And move a little bit away from them, slightly further up the tunnel.
Okay.
And I want to do it all stealthily.
Okay. Roll stealth.
It's almost like a recipe. Roll stealth is 26.
Okay, you're pretty stealthy.
But disengage, hop over.
Yeah.
Final thing, that would be basically my whole turn. I would like to just ready my action to see if anything starts to attack these boys.
Okay.
I'm going to prepare a bracer of blade and throw it at that.
You do that, and you turn around to look at your compatriots, and you see the spot where you were standing. The rocks have gone.
Heading down into the mine, Jeff takes a little nap. All bar Derek wearing bandanas as masks to save him from the poisonous crack. It's too dark for Jeff. Milo wears goggles. They talk with telepathy. They sneak through the mine, down a fork that goes right, following a donkey. Jeff gets deafened by a child with some sand. Milo's compass hints. Derek licks a number of walls, and Keth looks at lots of footprints. Now following an ass's tracks. They reach a cavernette. Unknowing things fall from the ceiling, stabbing Keth and Jeff. This stalag might be more than it seems if rocks can disappear. But I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Check out great deals throughout the store at Safeway. This week at Safeway, get mega packs of USDA Choice boneless beef chuck roast for $3.97 per pound with digital coupon, limit 2 packages. Plus, Hass avocados are 10 for $10 member price. And get Fuji apples for just 77 cents per pound with digital coupon. Also this week at Safeway, get selected varieties of Lucerne milk gallons for the member price of $3.99 each when you buy 2. Visit Safeway.com or head into your local store for more deals.